Beware the Gate of Hiisi, where shadows breathe and the forest whispers your name. In the heart of Finland lies a dense, foreboding forest, shrouded in mystery and ancient legends. Known as the Gate of Hiisi, this deep ravine in Sotkamo is said to be a supernatural nest, where the Hiisi, goblin-like creatures from Finnish mythology, dwell. These entities, once revered as forest gods, have transformed into malevolent spirits in folklore, haunting the woods and causing mischief. The locals speak in hushed tones about the eerie occurrences that plague the area. Strange lights flickering between the trees, disembodied whispers carried by the wind, and an overwhelming sense of being watched by unseen eyes. The legend of the Gate of Hiisi has been passed down through generations, its origins lost to time, but its impact ever present. The forest itself seems to pulse with an otherworldly energy, its towering pines casting long shadows that dance ominously on moonlit nights. Those who dare to venture near are often met with an inexplicable chill, as if the very air is alive with secrets waiting to be uncovered. Over the years, many have ventured into these woods, lured by tales of hidden treasures and ancient secrets. One such story tells of a young girl kidnapped and taken to a hidden cabin in the forest. Her escape led villagers to discover the eerie gorge, marking the beginning of the legend. As Christianity spread, locals claimed that Hiisi, angered by church bells, retreated to this ravine with its treasures. Among those drawn to the Gate of Hiisi were a group of adventurous friends from a nearby village. Intrigued by the stories they had heard since childhood, they decided to embark on an expedition into the heart of the forest. Armed with flashlights and camping gear, they set out one crisp autumn afternoon, eager to uncover the truth behind the tales. As they ventured deeper into the woods, an unsettling feeling began to creep over them. The trees seemed to close in around them, their branches twisting into grotesque shapes that clawed at the sky. The path grew narrow and treacherous, forcing them to tread carefully, lest they lose their footing on the uneven ground. Night fell swiftly, enveloping them in darkness as they reached what they believed to be the center of the forest, the legendary Gate of Hiisi. The air was thick with anticipation as they set up camp near a clearing that seemed untouched by time. It was here that they planned to spend the night, hoping to witness firsthand the supernatural phenomena that had eluded so many before them. The most terrifying tale involves a hunter who dared to enter the Gate of Hiisi in search of game, armed with iron gear for protection against the Hiisi's invisible arrows. He encountered a supernatural entity, a colossal elk, crafted by the Hiisi to guard their domain. The creature's eyes glowed with an unnatural light as it charged at him. As midnight approached, an eerie silence settled over the camp. The friends huddled together around their flickering fire, their laughter fading into nervous whispers as they recounted stories of past encounters with the Hiisi. Suddenly, a rustling sound, broke through the stillness, a sound that seemed too deliberate to be caused by mere wind, heart pounding in his chest. One of them grabbed his flashlight and pointed it toward the source of the noise. The beam cut through the darkness like a knife, revealing a pair of glowing eyes staring back at them from just beyond the tree line. Panic surged through their veins as they realized they were not alone. The creature emerged from its hiding place. A massive elk with antlers that seemed to scrape against the heavens themselves. Its eyes burned with an otherworldly fire as it advanced toward them with slow, deliberate steps. It was unlike any animal they had ever seen before. It exuded an aura of ancient power and malevolence that sent shivers down their spines. Desperate to escape its gaze, they stumbled backward in terror, but there was nowhere left to run. The elk loomed over them like a specter from another realm, a guardian sent by Hiisi himself to protect his sacred domain from intruders. Barely escaping with his life, one friend managed to break free from his paralysis long enough to shout at his companions. "Run!" They scattered into different directions without looking back, each driven by sheer instinct as they fled through tangled underbrush and over gnarled roots beneath their feet. The forest seemed alive now, its branches reaching out like skeletal fingers, trying desperately to hold them back. But somehow they managed to escape unscathed, despite all odds stacked against them. After what felt like hours running blindly through darkness, though likely only minutes, they finally emerged, breathless, onto familiar ground outside the boundaries where legends held sway over reality itself. The edge where civilization met wilderness head-on without flinching or faltering under the weight history bore down upon the shoulders of weary travelers, seeking solace within the embrace of safety once more. The Gate of Hiisi remains a place of fear and mystery even today. Though pagan festivities once celebrated, there have faded into obscurity over time due to changing beliefs, societal norms, and the shifting tides of cultural evolution across centuries past, present, and future alike. The legend endures nonetheless, serving as a reminder of nature's untamed power and the thin veil between our world and ancient spirits lurking just beyond the reach of understanding and comprehension. Mere mortals dare not venture too close, lest they suffer consequences dire indeed. For those brave enough to listen closely amidst rustling leaves and whispering winds, carrying echoes of forgotten voices long since silenced, yet never truly gone forevermore, there lies an opportunity to glimpse something extraordinary, perhaps even transformative, waiting patiently beneath the surface of mundane, everyday existence. It beckons adventurers willing to take a leap of faith and journey into unknown realms beyond imagination itself. Share your own eerie encounters in the comments below and explore more spine-chilling tales. Don't forget to subscribe to Haunting Horrors to stay updated on the latest content, sure to keep you on the edge of your seat night after night. Thrilling adventures await discovery by eager minds seeking the thrill and excitement beyond what ordinary life offers on a day-to-day basis.